I'm about to hit you with the craziest shit you've ever seen in your fucking life. This right here is not metal, this is rap, but I figured since we're all over the world, why not hit the UK and show you guys what the fuck is up in the underground. Hold on. Okay. Y'all not ready for this right now. I'm telling you.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Let's do it.
Let's get ready to
Alright, Lowkey, man, we got Lowkey inside. It's time for that fire in the booth. This guy's gonna show you what time it is right now. He's gonna school you, man. This is what you call a hip-hop MC. Lowkey, man, show me what you're about, brother.
Yeah, can you turn up the beat a bit, please? Yeah, okay. Charlie Sloth, fire in the booth. One extra, Lowkey. We're about to do this, yeah? Turn up the beat a bit, please, bro. Whether you're in HMV or KFC, HMP or ANE, I make them see AND, let you know the CASE from LDN, not NYC on the MIC. I'm MIB like BIG, the MVP, VIP to the END. EG, my CD is way too DEEP. That goes for your TV screen, DVD or BBC, ITN or ITV. COP say ID please, STOP like IC3. Wanna see me hooked to an IVG?
Shut the fuck up, what? And there's a part 2 I've never seen before, so you're only getting a little bit of this. You can watch the rest of it on your own.
In the ICU, but I'm NOT. They went OT with the MOB. Can't see me through the FOG. Don't cuss mothers off SOBs. These MCs are OAPs. When I hype up, I'm like OKG. You think you're BAD, get a PEN and a PAD. F the CIA and the FBI. The MI6 and the MI5. Jump on the A3, then I drive. Turn up the ACFYI. MJ like PYTs. LOL, I never TYP. IEAT on EID. Twist CID like Levi jeans. DIE like BMP. EDL just BFGs. Youths don't want no GCSEs. They want COD on the PS3. I'm like DP or PE or KRS from BDP. On your MP3, send it to your MP or MTV. You're not on this thing like ADD. Your CD, I rate PG like 8. With AKs, my AKA is AA. Take you off the road ASAP. DDT, these JLS MCs. What you just saw basically is how to murder the ABC. Cause I'm back in the booth. Rappers wanna chat about the strap they got stashed in the back of the boot. But I chat to the use. Abstract or backpack, my attributes are stacked to the roof.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Stop it right now. Who the fuck are you think you're dealing with? Shit. Man, y'all got me hyped up this morning. Alright, a little bit more. Then I'm going to the second one because I haven't heard that one yet. You already said that. Alright, man. Well, relax. Jesus.
Capture the truth, pour on tracks with my views, and I sell it out the back of the boot. I'm positive, you're negative, you're whack and confused. I'm back in the fact is your dad's in the room. Ain't a track that you rappers can battle with. Any track that I spat is immaculate. Every track that I smash, I'm attacking it. Heard you rap, fam, your tracks are inadequate. Your CD was cack, it was crap, I'm dashing it. You full of fashion, with rap, I'm passionate. Blood starts splashing, you whip, you dashing it. Said you were packing, I'm acting the back of it. Dizzy, I'm busy, I'm really a brilliant guy, it's gritty. But really the city is mine, if you diss me, pity the city, biddy the track. From Brickett to Piccadilly to Mississippi, I'm live, get milli, a few milli vanillas, give me the vibe, get chicken out, Willie spitting the wittiest rhymes. Uncivilized, ignorant, diligent type, and I victimize an idiot a million times.
Alright, I better stop right now because I can listen to this motherfucker all day. So I want to go where I've never been before, and this is all the way back in 2010. This motherfucker can rap, dude. But let's go skip over to part 2. Yeah, I'm leaving the first part in. Yep, don't look at this. They're not paying me. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, if you see this ad, you see this video, Zillow, fix your fucking search engines, bro. Fix your search engines. You can't, I need to be able to separate 55 and older, man. From like regular shit, dude. You need to fix that. Hit me up. I'll work it out for you. Oh shit. Video contains very strong language and adult themes throughout. I'm in. Let's do it.
One extra.
gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh shit! It's 2017. This came out last year. I never seen this yet. Oh, I'm so fucking pumped, dude. Awesome, 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 awesome.
Yeah, fire in the booth.
Nas Stillmatic intro. I believe it's Stillmatic. Pretty sure. I'm gonna look that up. You're welcome.
Much anticipated part 2. Hold tight, suspense. Listen. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen. It's the zeitgeist, Zapatista, Zoroat is Zenith, Zed is zinc in the zebra, zigzagging zealots, zilch to zombies and Zionists, he's zen in his zodiac, fire in the booth, it's a rostry in the zone, he's like yapping like Yokozuna in Yemen, YouTube and yoga, Yokozuna in Yoville, yodeling in your rover, yelling you're the yardstick of yesteryear, like your boa, they're yearning, I'm yawning, this is like a Yeti versus Yoda, I'm an X-ray, you're Xerox, I'm Xavier to the X-Men, Eximus, like your Xanax to an extent, a wonderful world is waiting, while weapons wage war, we're weeping, who's winning, we wish them well, while wicked wizard webs were weaving, they whip us till we're wheezing, words of wisdom won't weaken, witness these whatless witless wallies waffling with their weekend, their wording is Wikipedia, virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage, but vivid videos going viral on your
Dude, like you killed the alphabet, bro. You can't do it anymore. It's already done. You're gonna go through the whole thing again? Jesus. I don't know how he does it.
Your uncle that understands, now it's us with the upper hand. We were underlings, underrated, unhuman to Uncle Sam. There are those thinking tactics to take the throne, though the truth tends to be told through their thesaurus takes its toll. Slithering snakes stipulate systems to sell your soul. Secretly seek social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's right for reparations. Rendered refugees can't retract or repair ramifications. Quest across the quarrels on quintessentially qualified quitters quake. Quality of my quotes can't be quite quantified. People pass prematurely, pay the price for passivity. Pretext of pillage, plunder, prepared to prolong proximity. People's pathology pulverized by this possibility. People power is potent, it's the peak of positivity. Oligarchs ostracize others, offer obituaries. Overall I overstand the odyssey optimistically. Norms of a nascent nation should never negate nature. Nasty as nefarious neocon naysayers for neighbors. This masterful maverick mic man will make you meet your maker. Meanwhile merciless mercenaries maneuver to meet the majors. Lyrically lack lust, literally lack love, lust, living lavish in luxury. Listeners lap up a kaleidoscope of kindness, knowledge, knuckles and kerosene to kill the kleptocracy. Cool the kettle that they kept us in. Jabbing javelins at jingoism, jealousy justified when cheering at jobless is journalism, information industry, interlinked with infantry, instrumentalize identity, implant ignorance instantly. Hackers and handcuffs, harvesters of hatred, hand gliding, harbingers of harassment, harbor harmful handwriting, gangsters of globalization, glorify glitz and the glam, give us guidance to the graveyard, they got the gift of the gap, it's flawless, how they fabricate the folklore of defeat and funnel funds for freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom.
I hope he gives me some fucking... Give me some shit, dude. I know you could... Oh, come on, bro.
Economics, everything, exploitation and epidemic, exhausting environments, easy but the dividends are deadly, don't dare dream of doing different, dread our destruction's definitely coming as the catalyst, clamour for the capital, can't counteract the cycle, the catastrophe could cancel all, bring borders to bear, bombarded with the broken, basically bribery beckons business, we are beholden, though accurate answers to all of the above aren't available, I attack the alphabet again and aced it just to aim at you, they say anything is attainable, attack the alphabet again and ace the...
Perfect.
Man like Lowkey in the building! Hey, you're a savage, bro!
Much love, bro.
Hey, first time they come in, they killed the alphabet. Assassinated it.
God damn it, if that's the motherfucker that's waking you up in the morning, you're in a bad mood.
And just to take the mickey, you come in and kill it backwards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Much love, bro.
Man like Lowkey in the building.
Thanks for having me, man.
Pleasure, my G.
Yeah, man.
You ain't done yet, though, are you?
I ain't done at all. Let's do it.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's do it.
I thought Flex hit the bomb a lot. I probably just lost the entire group of people that watch this. For those of you that don't know, it was in my head and I got it out. Flex was a DJ, Hot 97. Still, I think he still does. Let me just, I'll educate you in a minute.
Yeah. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. How can I do a fire in the booth when I'm trying just to maintain? And since you don't hear the word fire in the same way, heard screams, splutters and them gasping for air. That's not bars in a booth, it's so hard to compare. If I use fire as a metaphor, does that disrespect the people that are never more? How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war that we never saw? Remember when they settled scores with metal swords at Skeletor? Chinese made gunpowder, Nobel invented dynamite. They say the guilt in his mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like. How many geniuses we never knew that were deprived of life. I can't philosophize on horrifying flames. We don't have to apologize or qualify our pain. Degrentialize our loved ones of the colonizer's name. Should we let the corporate media lobotomize our brains? You are beautiful. No matter how this life disfigures you, you're beautiful. Even if that image you emulate isn't you. I don't know if history is linear or cyclical, but no, I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible.
The words are ridiculous. The only critique I know that rap fans will make is that he's reading off of the phone. That's like a big no-no, but we're in a different world. It's in the 90s no more, man. There was no such thing as freestyle, and I don't think all that shit was just memorized written verses. At least this is kind of more honest, but I'm more focused on what the content is rather than how it's coming out.
That's why Plato said banish poets from the Republic, cause they know that we can shake the social system and disrupt it. The land of liberty, they tell us leave it or lump it. When Trump comes to the country, we hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sink in the ocean. Consider this as an omen. Nature's blessings aren't ours just cause we think that we own them. Never think that you're broken or think that you're no one. Remember, a rope is strong because of strings interwoven. Would they love you more if you mock the people that you're from? Self-orientalize and believe that you belong. Overcompensate and propagate the image of the imbecile, not uninvolved. Even though you're further from the killing field, take solace in the fact there's always cracks in the monolith. Now we're practically lobbing bricks like Asterix and Obelisk. Distracted with gossipists, twisted news and interlude to adverts. No hidden clues to listen to is pitiful.
Perfect.
Rosa Luxemburg gave us the simple truth. You won't feel your chains till the day you begin to move. He photographed the corpse and they flung him in the cage. Those that signed off on the cladding are still receiving their wage.
You won't feel the change until you begin to move.
Helicopters hover close, pictures for the front page. Tried to speak, all I really felt deep was numb rage. How could they see this pain at such a young age? Leaning out the window screaming for help, but none came. If it bleeds, it leads. The trauma tourists, they gravitate. Shock doctrine in effect, disaster capitalists salivate. Privatization, deregulation and austerity. 0-hour contracts, exploitation and precarity. Adults didn't make it, the children to be fostered. Save pennies on the block, drop 20 million on the opera. We see through your cold plans, your program is done. We don't want a prime minister that holds hands with Trump. We don't want DJs doing shows on military compounds. Can't trivialize fire or hear any more bomb sounds. How can I smile?
He's talking about, he just dropped a lot of shit right there. He's talking about Flex. He's talking about, oh, what the fuck is that dude's name? Tim Westwood. That's their white version of Flex for America, man. Talk about shit like that. Obviously, he's throwing Trump around a little bit. Yo, the Prime Minister, I guess, is... Do you have a Prime Minister in the UK? I don't know shit about how the rest of the world works. Other than I think Canada has one. But that's it. Look, man, I worry about where I live. Selfish. Sorry.
When I know the remains are still not found, and echoing in my mind is exactly how the sobs sound. They say we're criminals for syllables and stanzas when they subsidize the killers, tools, the pillagers and bankers who were the engines of history. People like me and you who got massacred for the right to vote at Peterloo. It was Imagineers and the artists that Told by the martyrs, William Cuffy and the Chartists, rebel and resist, even through something small. Create windows with words and mirrors where once were walls. Manure contributes to the beauty of a rose. Why can't we accept our pain as something that helps us grow? They wonder why songs that make you cry are more moving, cause crying's the only thing that we were born doing. They tell us tea is tradition to the English. When I look around this island, not a tea plantation in it. Earl Grey gave 20 million to the slave traders, multipolar world. Now the Indians are space raiders. Freedom to be even or merely alienate labor. Freedom for fossil fuelers to desecrate and invade nature. Albert was an immigrant, Prince Philip is an immigrant. Were the Celts, Normans and the Anglo-Saxons English then? The word sugar, cotton and rice come from Arabic. Now we import democracy to civilize the Saracens. Analyzing planets when this backwater was wilderness. Seems we're still obsessed with immortality like Gilgamesh. Pessimism of intellect, optimism of will. Wear the skin of their victims is syndrome Buffalo Bill. In times of permanent war, there's always someone to kill. But when life and death are virtual, almost nothing is real. They got my snapshots in a padlock box, but settle with the heavy metal. This is rap, not rock. It's fire in the booth, but man's not hot. I just got genius bars like a laptop shop. They wanna know if I got a flow or I'm gonna blow. Back like Geronimo Pratt, let's rock and roll. I never sold my soul for a pot of gold. Now feel this scholar's solid knowledge in your collarbone. Subject to propaganda that terrifies the slumbered, but the albums still sell. You can verify the numbers. Collectivize or die. Protect your mind or suffer. Life is paradise to some and a paradise to others. While these twittery teens are sinking in screens and thinking in memes. They blink in this machine is pimping their dreams. I think it's obscene, as sick as it seems. They don't know what lyrical invincibility means. Barge through for part 2, I can't lose. Labels astroturfing, trying to make it look grassroots. Gone are the days we sold our CDs from the car boot. Sharpshooters shooting harpoons through your chart tunes. Saw pain in the eyes of a retired fireman, knowing he couldn't save a child, survived the frying pan. When we riot, we disquiet the Leviathan. Forget Iron Man, I got an Iron Lion's diaphragm. My salutation to those with imagination, most anticipated, and that's no exaggeration. The flag doesn't exist. Let me back up that statement. What happens to the nation if the Queen has a tax haven? What's commonsensical is sensible to question. What seems to be a lesson is intellectual repression. Say the ting goes as expression of aggression. Remember there's 2 victims on either side of the weapon. We won't let them sleep.
2 victims on either side of the weapon. That's serious shit. He's dropping a lot in here, dude. But gone are the days that you can sell CDs out the car.
If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen, check it. Power to those that rebel, hooks, power to those that sell books, power to those that know how the inside of a cell looks. All those feeling helpless, forgotten or discarded, power to the strange fruit they thought was rotten in the garden. Power to those sitting alone, seeking knowledge in the power to those feeling stained or your tomorrow isn't tarnished. Power to those that sweep the streets with more knowledge than PhDs. Power to those that keep their keys, return his promise, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those it hurts to hear. Power to those that hold the ground, power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the who can't imagine what sight is, those staring at the moon and all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power.
Dude, whether you agree with what he's talking about or not, you should celebrate the fact that somebody is talking about it.
To the shy ones who always struggle to make friends on the half of humanity, worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the colton from the ground. For the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that build the stadium they're playing in. Power to those that mold the grass and stitch the ball that they're playing with. Every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlived them. Power to the slaves of ancient Greece, never had the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they imported like his cold. Power to those that write to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power for every person that is working in a library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that should punish. Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. Power for every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth. For those that lost limbs to King Leopold's quota and those risking their lives for the P&O to Dover. Power to union leaders murdered by Power to victims of this globalized Cosa Nostra. Power to those dying on the shores and the borders. Power to human beings that were rendered fauna and flora. Power to those that after the stage show and carnival goers still haunted by Kelso Cole Crane's ghost. Power to Kevin Carter, his picture taunts us ever after. So many questions never answered. Remember the last words of عبد المحسن السعدون الأمة تنتظر الخدمة الإنجليز لا يوافقون. Power to El Jawahari and his rebellions. They killed his brother Ja'far and he cursed the rotten Thamesians. Enlightened despots pursuing tactics Machiavellian. Chinese still preceded Europe a millennium. Think about it. Printed press half a millennium. Never get close. Power to Ken Loach and every volunteer in Lesbos. Cuban doctors sent to Sri Lanka for the tsunami. Power to those that cleaned up after the Bullingdon parties. Kids knowing Apple products before they know what an apple is. Forgotten like passengers on the USS Indianapolis. Dying days before they could see what little boys damaged it on the precipice of fascism. My passiveness is cancerous. Power to those strong enough to dream. Power to those that chose not to be a cog in the machine. Power to those that love first and hate never. Power to those that sleep on the streets through grey weather. Power to Aziz Ali and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Power to Norman Bates.
Yo, it's my fucking dude. Bone Thugs is the shit, boy.
David Kelly's own artery. Power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to Trump-tastic fantasia. Let them try quote this. You'll never find a better diagnosis than collective psychosis. It's getting quite hopeless, but hope is all we have. Trying to cultivate the positive, not focus on the bad, but the globe's under attack. The obnoxious rage of a fake intellectual. Amazing grace in the age of the spectacle. Not the first time they found a race is selectable to raise to the pedestal and desecrate the place that translated the decimal. I don't want to tempt fate. Power to corpse washers like AM Day. Power to language learners. Bernie Sanders fans to flag burners. One man's inertia is another man's purpose. In the utopia of song we are victorious, but the bittersweet reality's not this glorious. Power to Coltrane watching Malcolm X. Power to Paul Robeson under house arrest. Power to Galileo under house arrest. Power to Ibn Haytham under house arrest. Forgive me if I sound obsessed. Forgive me if I sound depressed. Believe me, that's not how it's meant. They probably thought I couldn't come back and kill the alphabet. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. Thank you very much.
Wow! Man like Lowkey in the building!
Jesus, man. I can't do that. I can't do it with that dude. God damn. Real quick, let me pull up who Flex is so you can see. I got the perfect one. Making sure it's still going if I do this. Hold on, is this it? Let's see. Still going? Alright.
Yo, Sheik March one time, yo, back at y'all cowards, you know what I mean? Doing it to the chest like this, hear this. Motherfucker, when the camera's off, you back to...
Alright, hold on. I shouldn't even be doing this to you right now, dude. Okay. This is one of my top favorite things in the world, but you'll hear Flex in the background where he's... You'll see.
Off. Nigga, when you by yourself, you scared to cough. Bloodshot look in my eyes, too much liquor in me. Look deeper, see the Grim Reaper in me. My blade turn white to red tees. Hawk the size of Croc Dundee's. Bury you wherever you can only use skis. And I bring it to any one of your dogs like fleas. You can start burning your candles now. And tell police last time you saw him. He already ashes, get a jar out for him. Fuck that, if you wanna bring it, your head. I make niggas scared to come home to their beds. Dog motherfuckers gonna talk to the Fed. 40 cal lift your little daughter off a sled. I lead a whole snowman red. Walk with me. Your niggas is your softest.
I just want to let you know they're live on the radio when this is happening. Keep that in mind.
Where you going? Ain't shit in the truck. Stop acting like the hammer there when your camera there. You rat on me, I'ma chop off your mother ear. Catch y'all motherfuckers out there slipping. Smack niggas up and I ain't even had to clip it. 400 horses, I ain't even put the chip in. Get off my, y'all make me sick. And I bring it to any nigga who ain't my clique.
Yeah, that's right.
D-block 354, a whole lot change. Smack cowards if they look at me
Here's the
strange.
bomb.
Yeah, I know my niggas is thugs. Walk with me. Tins and sweats under jeans that don't fit me.
Come on, baby.
I take the whole face. Come too, so it won't be no case. The faggots better stay in your place. Styles P, what up?
Yeah, leave that beat, baby.
Oh my God. I gotta throw up real fast.
And not concerned about anything.
Hot 97. Like, you hear me?
Yeah.
First with Sheik, then it's gonna be I think Jada's gonna go, then Styles is gonna go.
Matter of fact, let me get that P.
Go ahead, Daddy.
You heard?
Go, fam.
Chick Loose, you with me?
All day, walk with me.
Yo, hey yo, never get caught holding the grams. Never take a bitch word over your mans. Stay close to him, never let him know where you live. Never let him get familiar with your dough or your kids. Put the toast to him, always stay quiet and humble. Don't be scared to take it to the knife or the gun in the rumble. I can show you how to get your neck broke. Stretch coke in the middle of the ocean on a mean duplex boat. Look here, there is no competitor. Z9 with the spaceship doors that open up regular. Get it on with the hard plastic. My 16 tab niggas feeling like they tripping off acid. Trust me, I can't see a loss. And know that if you whack me, you can't be a boss. Ride or die, cry or lie, get your hustle on. Hold D-block down for life, truly yours. Boy, Jada come through controlling the Porsche. Haters shaking like Ali holding the torch. Walk with me, D-block, you heard Sheik. Still sold more than P. Diddy my first week. Let it be known, for them other cats I raise y'all fags. So y'all want a gunfight or play razor tag.
Shit, hold on. Diddy used to have them signed. For those who don't know who that is, Puffy was a big deal back when Biggie Smalls was around.
I hurt tracks and I disperse tracks. Work out only on my wrist so the fifth won't jerk back. SP, where you at, baby?
Hold on. Let's take it back. Hot 97.
D-block. Cross.
Be clear. Go. Styles.
Ice pick.
But we taking it off.
Go. Let's go.
Word up.
And you don't stop.
D-block, Daddy.
This is D-block for life.
I'll blow you.
It's D-block for life.
I'll shoot you.
Remember, they're on the radio live right now, so this can't be edited.
D-block for life. Double R.
Yeah.
Where you at,
Yeah,
kid?
the ghost, Daddy.
BG, busy.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, yo, my aura seem mystical. I flow for the street corner niggas, those housing municipal. Niggas in the bang locked down with their principles. Let me smoke a blunt and I'ma show you what the meant to do. Respect over money, any day of the week. I might blow to be a billionaire, lay in the street. I can't tell you what my destiny is, but I'm the hardest nigga out and I can tell you what the recipe is. Try life on the streets, running with niggas that get down, so all I know's my knife and my heat. And all I need's a mic and a beat to explain to you niggas that I'm the ghost and I got right to the streets. Every night I fight with the beast, it's my soul I won't sell, so I feel good when I roll up on hell. I got a lot of spirit in me. Check the next sentence. You got more than 5 senses, you can hear it in me. Hold up, fuck
Yeah,
up.
hold up. So what that? Go. Stop that, kid. Let's go.
Told you I'm the ghost of this, burning in the bubble coat, riding in the hoopty with niggas that move coke and shit. Told you I'm a gangster nigga, show you how to pop a 38, had a nigga head a straight up sneaker nigga.
It's the street flex. I'm sorry tomorrow, baby. That's how we gotta do it.
Gon' die, so who gon' cry for us? Hop in they whip and ride for us.
Let's go.
Pop niggas in the shed in the frame.
Come on, baby. Body for a body.
Loving the game. Niggas are calling free shit with your government name. But I'm still loading my gun,
Getting it on.
If a nigga
I bury his mom. We the hardest thing there is, baby. LOX, D-block.
flex.
How you like me now? Walk with me. Super Mario. Hit. J Hood.
You thought that was... It gets worse. It gets worse. And by worse, I mean they seem to forget that they're live on the radio, so that they get yelled at again.
Murder Moose, holla!
Yo, let me catch this. You got that, kid?
I got that. Yo, listen. Remy!
Check
it out. Where you at,
cross.
Harlem? Niggas, outlining sharp niggas. So fuck niggas. You ain't fucking with me, cause shorty ya. Hold on.
Yo, let me rap. Hold on.
My bad. I'm a bird reflex. Hold on. All I do is pimp these shrimp with baked ziti. You gon' die trying to walk like I, cause you can't beat me. My coupe got a nice pair of dubs, so breathe easy. I was born to get money, pop business and talk greasy. You can't look at my for 3 seconds at a time, cause the rocks on my piece is like the size of your dimes. Triple faggots with the 8 and knock them off with the 9. And my watch is so flooded it got me stuck in time. I hear a lot of players popping pimp, but give them 5 bad business and they can't pimp. I go hard on your broads in the Aston wagon.
Dude, that's a really nice cleanup. Comparison?
Then hop out with the mink, then ask the chick what's happening. She said, Cross, I can't take it. So get naked, throw the Anna in my throat so my mouth can rape it. I told her, shorty, why not? Cause I'm hot. You got the Oscar de la Renta and your boots is peacock. Showtime, baby! It's on! Harlem is back!
What up? It's a resin.
Hold it, shine a little shoulder, baby.
Hold it.
Time,
One more time. What you gonna do? The kid is here, Sheik is here, the hood know that.
Holla at him, Luke.
Niggas know the shotgun frighten them up.
Let's go.
Come on, Zach loose too tighten them up.
Come on.
Backyard full of rock wallers biting them up. Blowtorch full of gasoline lighting them up. Come on, just know the camp is here, the stamp is here. D-block got
What?
the whole camp in here.
Let's go.
Make it hot till it start to feel damp in here. Be in the booth till my legs start to cramp in here. Calico give a whole new look.
Let's go.
Make a nigga say rap and pick up a whole new book like the Bible and Once the arteries put him off, this don't belong in the pit.
Come on.
Yeah, homie, raise your gun. Before you get popped up, it won't be able to raise your son. Keep joking, yo.
D-block, walk with me, style. Sway me. Everybody out. Yo, now I'm real. I got a spot with the cracking and still. Acid bucket, just in case TNT rush it. I was told to pop the game, just don't love it. Come on. Flip 1,000 birds and get out of it. You know, maggot, claustrophobic low. I got some that's black and plastic. I let your man, woman, child, or pastor have it. And my talents move fast and rapid. I leave your family no choice but to close your casket. And I'm the only nigga in the hood with liquid coke. I got the that the old fiends used to smoke. I got bulletproof white tees. Player, please, squeeze 4/5 slugs till my clips is empty. Cause you never should've fucked with the cross. I have forensic anthropologists examine your corpse. You get found when you mess with a boss. Nigga, hold on. Yo, thanks, man.
Dude, but where's 2 Chainz at now? Where's Chance at now? Where's all these other... You couldn't hold a fucking match to that. Never mind, I can though. Come on, man, stop it.